She's on top of it. Let's go. Fuck Joseph. All right.
I'm gonna leave this show one day
Okay.
when my contract ends.
Oh my god.
Yes, he has a 200-year contract with me.
Holy shit. I thought it was 2 years where you had the zeros in.
Yeah.
I put 2 and this said 100 behind it. Yes. Welcome back, guys, to Junpei Reacts. Today we're reacting to Death Note episode 10. It's pretty late. These got to get these guys home, so we're gonna try to get this started as fast as possible. But in the last episode, we L introduced himself to Light at the entrance exam.
Yeah.
After the entrance exam.
At the college entrance ceremony.
Big Toho. I keep wanting to say Toho.
Toho.
Yeah, Toho. Not Toho, the game.
Okay.
Anyway, they made it in. Light got top score. L also took the entrance exam, saying like a gremlin, and got top score. And then he just turned to him and went, "Hi, I'm L. Nice to meet you."
Yeah, craziness. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right into the video, but if you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe. Again, right here. Right here. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into it.
The prestigious
しかし
sport.
驚いたよ、龍が。
Why would this man ask to play tennis?
私はイギリスのジュニアチャンピオンだったことがあります。ここで国籍はイギリス。キラだから探りを入れて。
He holds his shit like this or something.
まあいい。
His racket.
試してみる。
He's like, I hit it like this.
では6ゲーム1セットを先取した方が勝ちでいいですね。
Crazy, he's just that brazen about it. Just becoming friends with him.
Yes. Oh, he has on shoes.
I know. He's in them fully.
あくまでも親
Just to
睦
play
のテニ
tennis.
ス。しかしキラは負けず嫌い。15ラブです。先手必勝です。
Is that a Japanese saying though? He who strikes first gets victory or wins. I've seen that in a bunch of different anime.
Not sure.
この事件が明るみになってからもう4ヶ月以上も経つ。
It's only 4 months. Honestly, for this kind of crime, it's not that long.
But I guess because of the sheer amount of people, there's more of a public reaction to it.
Have you seen a missing persons case? It's been on for years.
I know, but I'm saying they're like can't keep killing this amount of people for years. It's probably because it's so big.
How long did like the Zodiac killer go on for? This crime.
Well, they still haven't found the Zodiac killer.
So hey, beating that so far.
Man wearing jeans, by the way.
こいつらアマチュアか。
Wanted to nerf himself.
何者なんだ。
キラは負
Why
け
is
ず嫌いだが、
Kira
キ
good
ラ
at
でなくとも
tennis?
試合に勝ちたいと思うのが大多数だ。向きになって勝ちに行くとキラっぽいか。わざと負けるところがまたキラっぽいだろ。結局同じこと。
Can't win, can't lose, or you're
この
Kira.
テニスでプロファイルなんてするわけがない。僕が勝つ。ゲームカウント。4ゲームスオール。
When did this guy show up?
いつの間にか審判やライン
I guess it got real serious.
Yeah, everyone else is off the courts.
八神ライトってどこかで聞いたことあると思って調べたら、2002年と3年の中学生チャンピオ
Of
ンです。
course.
じゃあその中学チャンピオンと互角に戦っている
Oh
よ
my
うな
gosh.
Her friend is like,
読めるぞ八神ライト。キラ事件の話をするのなら、少なくとも今キラ事件の指揮を取っているのがあいつであることの証明を僕が求めるのは必然だ。だからこれからお前が私に要求してくるのは、お前をエルダと証明する
Also,
有
for the
力な
rest of
第
the
三
task
者との
force, where the hell do
接近。
they think L is right
つ
now?
まり
Where the fuck is
守
L
ってい
for
るだけ
them?
では勝てない。
Just gone for hours at a time in university?
ゲームセット。ウォンバイ八神。さすが八神君。
It's that hunch he's got. Really
僕も
debilitating
久
since
しぶりに
junior
本気を
high.
出したよ。
I just want to say he's still in jeans that entire time.
喉
Yeah.
も渇いたし。
Honestly, if he wasn't wearing jeans, I think he could have won.
もある
Not
か
gonna
ら
lie.
この後もお茶しよ
Power
う。
scaling them in tennis
今
now.
負けたことです。しかしその前に
If I ever see a
私
person
も一つ
playing
言っておく
sports
こと
in
があります。
jeans, I'd be like, they're fucking,
Yeah.
yeah. They're either really bad or they're fucking so good they've nerfed themselves.
See, that's what I thought he was going to say first time.
お聞きします。
Hold on. So, I went to...
no, what did he say? First.
Yeah. You said, that's what I thought he would say. That's what you just said.
Oh, the part where he said, oh, I suspect that you're Kira like Yagami, so make sure you know that before you ask me something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I went to Pins with Dawson, right? And they had the ping pong tables out. We're like, oh, okay, we're gonna play ping pong against this guy. This guy shows up with his own paddle, okay? And this is like the size of the regular paddle. It was this big. It was tiny.
He said, "I'm serious."
And he beat everyone.
He said, "I'm serious."
He walked out. He went.
If somebody brings their own paddle, I'm not even gonna try. I know that
Insane.
You take this
he said, "We're like,
seriously.
what's that?" He goes, "Oh, I'm playing with this."
Yeah, there's crazy people like that. Because I went to, it's funny because me and my friends were at a bar. It was actually technically a club. And there was a pool table. Some guy brought his own pool stick. And he brought like, he had like gloves and shit. And I was like,
oh my god.
What the fuck?
Why would he go to a club instead of like the pool hall where we hold the Tuesday tournament?
I don't know
So that they can
why.
have the power of beating regular people.
いえ、疑っていると言っても 1% ぐらいです。捜査に協力していただきたいと思っています。
Ooh, give him some little bait. Give him a little test.
1% か。この席に座れば人に会話を聞かれることもない。良いところを教えていただきま
I
した。
tapped it.
Nah.
ここならその座
Why
り
would
方
he have to
もそんなに
tap
気に
it?
する
He's there.
I'm hearing it. The whole task force, even.
一般的な座り方をすると推理力が 40% 減です。
Oh, is that what happens to you?
Yeah.
You just get stupider.
I can't think straight.
それは僕がキラじゃないと分かった時でいいよ。八神くんの推理力をテストしてみてもいいでしょうか。ああ、いいよ。面白そうだ。この3枚はキラが刑務所内の犯罪者を操って死ぬ前に書かせたと思われる文書の写真です。キラが死だけでなくその人間の行動を操れるとしたらすごい事実だね。それぞれの文章の一番上の文字だけ取って並べ替えるとまた文章になる。違和感のない文というとそうだ。L 知っているか。死神はリンゴしか食べないかな。不正解です。
正解 means you're right. That's like wrong.
これを加えるとこうなります。L 知っているか。リンゴしか食べない死神は手が赤い。フェイクだ。八神君は文章が尻切れになるにもかかわらず3枚しかないと決めつけ4枚目を推理できなかった。ではもし八神君が L だとしてキラである可能性のあるものに相対したらどうやって確かめますか。一般には報道されていないキラにしか知り得ないことを相手に喋らせる。今龍河がしていることだ。すごいですね。今と同じ質問を何人かの刑事にしたのですが答えるまでに数分考えるものがほとんど。瞬時に操作する。
He said everybody else is an idiot.
That's not even a hard answer to give.
Nope.
Just be like, it's pretty obvious. Also, I would just love every time he gets unnerved, he just goes from like this smiling guy talking to fucking stone faced at him. It's like, anyway.
でも何か勘違いしていないか龍が。確かに僕はキラ事件に興味を持ち趣味で推理もしているが僕はキラじゃないからキラに殺されるのはごめんだ。第一龍がだってキラじゃない証拠は何もないんだ。どっちもキラじゃないなんて証明はできない。しかし龍河が L だというのならその証明はできるはずだ。捜査本部の一員や父に L 本人だと僕の目の前で証明してもらうことだ。よくしゃべるな八神ライト。その捜査本部に八神君を連れて行けば捜査に協力していただける。そう解釈していいんですね。
ライト、お父さんが。
八神君、父が心臓発作。
Hold up, Joseph.
Hey, hold on.
Hold up.
Okay, good.
Wait a minute. Let me put some ice in it.
Kind of coincidence. He just has a regular heart attack.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
You know?
It's not a criminal.
Yeah.
I guess he's part of the task force. I feel like I predicted like a couple episodes ago. I was like, I feel like he will use his dad as a way to like get an alibi.
No, like,
Rather after he like, you know, can't get information from him anymore. Right?
本当にただの過労なんだろうな。
Yeah.
can you imagine that? You have a heart attack and you're like, this fucking Kira, fuck!
そうだ。彼がエルだ。
This is supposed to be crazy for him to experience right now.
Yeah, he's like, yes! The proof I needed.
こいつが本物のエル。父が言ってるんだ。そんな単純で
He's
は
thinking
な
about
い。
getting rid of the task force, see?
焦ること
He's
は
like,
ない
thanks, Dad.
ここからはじっくり探
Let
れ。
me just get rid of this life support real quick.
父を心配する八神ライトだ。龍が捜査には協力するよ。龍河がエルということは父が証明してくれたからね。
お前はこれから勉強して警察庁に入るんだ。その後でも遅くないんじゃないか。
Is it that hard to get into the
それじゃ何年後になるかわからない。
Maybe more in a different
約束
country.
したじゃないか。
この息子がキラであるはずがない。
とても本気だとは思えない。
悪いのは人を殺せる力だ。そんな力を持ってしまった人間は不幸だ。
八神さ
So
ん
you don't know shit, Dad.
もし
It's not a phase.
その力を手に入れたのなら全く不幸な人間です。
できるだけ
He's like talking to him like he is
Yeah.
Kira. By the way, son, don't get into that Death Note stuff.
大丈夫ですよ。
He said that's
キ
a
ラで
little
ないのな
Barner.
らそのうちわかることです。リュウ君。僕はノートを拾ってこの力を得たことを不幸だなんて一度も思ったことはない。この力を得た僕は
But
最高に幸せだよ。
I don't know if I would also be on that train if my dad just said that
ノ
to
ートを
me.
持ったこと
on
で
his-
ライトが幸せになろうが不幸になろうがそんなことは俺はどうでもいい。ただ
No, he said, ooh, killing
普通
people.
は
So
死神
tea.
に疲れた人間は不幸になるらしい。お前らキラの特番やってれば何でも視聴率取れると思ってんじゃないの？何がいいネタ持ってこいよ。バカ！ネタがなきゃガセでもいいから自分で作れっつうの。
Oh, hold on now.
なんだこりゃ。何者からだ。
Why did he roll his R to be rude?
こう言うんだよ。大江に逆らうようなことをしたら記者の社長から殺していくことになりますってよ。逆らうかよ。これが本物だったらすんげえことになるぞ。おいおい、嬉しくてドキドキが止まらないよ。
All right.
Alright, what'd you think?
Enjoyed myself. Wondering, was that really from Kira? Or was that
From L.
from L or somebody pretending to be Kira? The thing that just got sent to the whatever
I-
station they are.
Do you know we're missing one annoying character though?
One annoying character.
The blonde one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
I think they'll be introduced pretty soon, but yeah, I mean, there's so many like good things about that. I think that episode also that was pretty good. Obviously we've already had the whole, back and forth between him and L, and whether he is Kira or not, and then the things that, like if he does this or thinks this way, he could be L, but if he doesn't, if he pretends to not be this way, then he could also be Kira. You know what I mean? So
I like them being friends together.
yeah,
Warms my heart.
no, I don't know that. I just thought it was like really cool dynamic
Yeah.
that they had to introduce, because it's like, oh, he's my friend, but I'm suspecting him at every
Yeah.
point.
And this episode in particular made me more curious about L's background. Because before I was just like, oh, he's just, that's just L. He's just a mystery. But now I kind of want to know more, because he was a tennis champion. And like,
That could have been lying.
I don't know. Now he's thinking, what's his real name? So is the name that he gave the police not his real name? And then...
Yeah. Why doesn't Light want to try the real name he gave to the police?
Because I guess he's like, now if I kill him, like, they would suspect
Wait, what do you mean? What?
I'm sorry.
the isn't it Ryuzaki that he gave?
Yeah,
Miyazaki?
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the guy's name is Ryuzaki from both, I believe.
L's?
When the one he gave the police and the one he
Yeah.
gave him, I think it's the exact same name, Ryuzaki.
Are they?
They always, yeah, I think he said his name was Ryuzaki.
I said two
It was
different
shorter.
R names.
The one that he gave Light was shorter.
Yeah. It was like da 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 da, and then it was like Ryuzaki, and then there was a different one.
think it's the same.
Could be wrong. Could
Well,
be
Could be
stupid.
wrong. It doesn't matter.
When you're
Either way, they're
editing,
fake,
when you're
right?
editing, you can look and you can, put them here. Put
Yeah.
all the names.
Yeah.
It's just one
Everyone's
name.
name. The whole cast list right here. I like the way that L talks to Light. Like he doesn't fall into anything. He's basically very
Not stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank God after the FBI agents. He like talks very directly with him. His way is being honest about it, and he like I like the little test things. He does. It kind of feels like he has the upper hand right now, which I kind of like.
I was gonna say, who
Yeah.
do you feel like is smarter between L and Light?
I feel like L is smarter. I feel like Light has a lot of, like Elle says, like a lot of childish, like, I mean, they're similar in that way that they don't want to lose, but I feel like Light's come from like a more childish,
Emotional.
bravado, like overconfidence in himself, like that you see with a lot of like killers or antisocial personality disorder, psychopaths, like they just have or like a narcissistic personality, like I can't lose.
I was gonna say, I also think that L is smarter. Not just because I've seen the series and everything, but through what we've seen already. Like you said, he went and just took the exam and got number 1.
Yeah.
Like he didn't study. He just walked in there, took the exam, knew he was gonna get 100%, and then walked out.
Yeah.
Like-
Also because like them getting first place together is like, the extent that we've seen for them being equal. We don't know if past the exam how much or how many hurdles they can jump together.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
L would maybe
I
jump a
think
couple
L is
more.
also older.
Yeah, I thought so too.
So he might have more experience, and by maturing more, he might just, even though your IQ doesn't change.
But maybe life has taught him some.
He also can't
Yeah.
be too
some
old.
extra things. Yeah.
He just made it into the entrance exam, so.
I don't think you have to be a certain age to make it to the entrance exam.
Yeah, but I feel like if I was going to track someone,
I mean,
I'd be a little suspicious if I was suddenly 10 years older than they were.
I mean, he lied about his name. Why couldn't he just lied about his age as well?
Well, I mean, looking like it.
Oh.
Like if I had a 34-year-old man behind me while I'm taking my test, and all of a sudden he's the one talking to me, I'm gonna be like,
I mean, some people just look old, but he doesn't look old.
yeah, well, it's from all the.
Imagine if he would have
Not
put
being
his
exposed to
screen.
sunlight.
Yeah.
Imagine if he would have put his feet down during the exam. He wouldn't ever get 100.
Yeah.
The 40%.
He had to use his mental capacity.
It's because the blood stays up here then. It doesn't have to go all the way down to the bottom and back up.
Don't look at me like that. I like to sit like that. Okay?
Confirm.
I know.
Confirm. Is that true?
We're gonna start giving
I
you
don't think
problems
that
to
is.
solve.
But thank
Enjoy
you guys
this
for
episode.
being here.
Thank
I'm
you
talking
for
to these
having
guys.
us.
Yeah, I'm talking to these guys, not you guys.
Oh,
Thank you for
well,
having us.
Thank you guys for being here. I'll say it.
Because it is late right now.
What a
It's
terrible
very late.
host.
But again, okay, thank you guys though for staying to the end of this episode. If you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe. Right here. Right here.
Wow.
And we'll see you guys in the next video, okay? Alright. Peace.